Guys, I got a treat for you today. This is yet another pocket drone. You may have seen it in other review videos. It's a JJRC Elfie. I think it's their way of saying selfie. And it's a pocket drone. It's a selfie drone. It's nothing fancy like a Dobby or a Mavic, but it is super portable. The struts with props fold out just like that. You have a camera in the front that's adjustable. Camera resolution is pretty much worse than any cell phone you'd ever have. It's just for fun, but it will stream a live feed from this via Wi-Fi to your smartphone. There's no transmitter that comes with it. You actually control it with your smartphone. Power buttons right here to turn it on, turn it off, and then in the bottom is where the battery goes in. You might get about, at best, maybe 5 minutes of flight time with this small battery. The batteries are really cheap if you need to get more. This is a selfie drone. It is a pocket drone. It's got little LEDs on the back here, 2 on the front. It actually flies quite well. On top of that, not only am I going to be flying this, I'm going to be giving out 2 of these in a contest. So I'll have instructions in the video and after in the description on how to win one of these or 2 of these. Hope you guys can like, subscribe, follow all the instructions, and hopefully you win one. This is sponsored by Gearbest. This is not a GPS controlled drone at all. Although it may look very similar to the Dobby or the Unique Breeze with its kind of cool foldable features here and smartphone control. It's just a manual drone. There's no GPS stabilization, there's no image stabilization, and don't be fooled. The video quality or the photos you get from this is nothing to write home about. It's mainly just for fun. But it's really neat just how cheap and how portable these little drones have gotten. So stick with me. We're going to be taking this out on a few flights. I'll show off the footage quality, what you can expect, and some shots of the app. The app's free, how you control it, and how you can win some of these, courtesy of Gearbest and partnering with me, Hunting the River King. Alright guys, let's go. We got the JJRC Elfie out here. Got it synced up right now. You can see it flashing the little LEDs over here to a smartphone, and what's displayed on the smartphone is what the drone is actually seeing right now. Pretty neat. Let's go ahead and take it off. Okay, we're going to take off here. Now we're cruising. So there's no GPS stabilization, just flying by controlling on the smartphone here. There is an altitude hold mode, which is actually pretty decent, I gotta say. So I'm taking pictures right now on the smartphone. We'll see how this turns out. Let's bring it back towards me. I'm holding the altitude right now, maybe at about 10 feet or so. It's doing a pretty good job. 3 different speeds, 30%, 60%, and 100%. It's not going to be able to fight any wind significantly. It's really lightweight, so fly this when there's no wind, really. Okay. All right, let's try something a little more tricky. We'll try a hand launch. This is not made to launch by hand, guys. This is just for fun. I'm going to go ahead and arm the motors. There's actually a button you press to turn the motors on. Okay. Then I'm going to start recording. Back toward us. Here we go. Boy, this is a lot of fun. It's a good way to practice if you've never flown a smartphone drone before. It actually does a pretty good job. Let's bring it back toward us here and stop recording. It's fighting the wind. It's trying. There's like no wind. I mean, I'm at 30% right now. Actually, it's really stable. I'm quite impressed. There's no electronic image stabilization, nothing like that, nothing fancy. This is just a bare bones, super budget smartphone drone. It's doing a pretty good job. Decent amount of range here. Let's bring it back toward us. Let's ramp it up to 60%, see if we can get back towards us a little faster now. And it's holding altitude really well. A little bit of drift there. Not unexpected with a drone that's not GPS controlled. But gosh, this thing is fun. I think you guys will really enjoy this. With the 2 that we're going to be giving away from Gearbest. Let's lower him down a little bit here. Bring him back toward us. Really actually responsive. I don't like smartphone controls by default, but this does a great job. So just a little word on the actual menu options we have here on the app for the Elfie. Right here is taking photos. That's video. You can adjust the speed 100%, 30%, 60%. This is the initial one to arm the motors right here. You tap that up, then off, and then of course your usual controls here. You have a few menu options here on the side. You can reverse the camera orientation. That's helpful if you want to do more of a selfie mode. They also have these little adjusters here if you tend to drift a little more to the left, right, forward, backwards. And there's a stop button here. That's really helpful. Just tap that and the drone just drops. Super lightweight. I've done that a couple times. Doesn't seem like it does any damage to it, anything serious. If you want to go back and review your images, you can. It'll be loaded through the actual gallery settings on your phone. Other than that, guys, that's the JJRC Elfie. So guys, this Elfie is a heck of a lot of fun. It is crazy compact. You can throw it in your pocket. Super lightweight. This is not a Mavic. This is not a Dobby. This is not a Unique Breeze. This is just a really cheap toy quadcopter you can fly with a smartphone. It's really perfect for if you want to fly. Woo, that's really loud. Okay then, it's really perfect if you want to fly just at a little park, somewhere without any wind, and it's pretty clear and open. It's fairly responsive. There is altitude hold. Keep in mind that it's not going to automatically sync up, return to home, anything like that. It's just a lot of fun to play with. So guys, I'm going to be giving away 2 of these. Go ahead and look in the description for how to enter and win. Hope you're the lucky winner, and thanks for watching, guys. Isaac Walton here.